Hi. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. You can call me Anonnie. I am a tarot reader, a channeler, and intuitive for divine source and Christ consciousness energy. And I'm here to deliver the prophecy for you all. So sit back, relax, buckle in, and let's ride. How are you, divine assembly of light? Welcome all. Thank you for watching my videos and thank you for joining me here on this corner of the internet and of the virtual reality. We are happy to have you here. Shout out to the A1 Day Ones and shout out to the new subscribers who are still, look, the aura is blue today. Is that blue or purple? I see a little bit of purple and a little bit of blue and a little bit of white. Did you see that? Welcome to the new subscribers, or maybe merely the temple curious. Stay a while and see how you like it. When I said that, did anybody else hear Linda Belcher say, lick it like you like it, lick it like you like it? Welcome, everyone. Okay. So it's been a busy week, but a very exciting week for me. So I know I haven't posted in quite some time. I do post whenever the messages come to me and whenever I feel comfortable posting the downloads and prophecies that I receive. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when I go live, okay? Now, without further ado, let's see what it is to do today. I'm gonna move the mic. Okay. Let me grab a little candle. We're gonna do a prayer, okay? There it is. Make it like you like it. Make it like you like it. Oh gosh, that's one of my favorite shows. Okay. All right, let's get in our prayer. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. Thank you, divine angels and benevolent ancestors, benevolent family, cosmic family, and interdimensional beings. Thank you for the prophecy on this day. Thank you for your messages, which I receive with truth and clarity, which I deliver unto the truth for the divine collective, to the highest and greatest good of my own, and to the good of all, and to the harm of none. I deliver this prophecy on this day. I see across timelines and I see across worlds. I see across time and I see across dimensions, across all of my spiritual, physical, psychic wealths, gifts, and inheritances, whichever expands, and I give gratitude to the highest creator of all things for such. Glory be to thee, Source One. Glory be to the highest source of love. Thank you, divine creator. Ashe. Okay. I'm hearing, let's get it on. Let's get it on. I heard something about a housing authority. Seven of Wands and the World. So you have already crossed over into the new prophecy, into the new timeline. So the only thing that you're doing now spiritually is actually defending that spot or making sure that you are making your keep there. That's what I'm hearing. The Fool and the World, welcome to the temple. So you have successfully closed out an old cycle and you are ready for the new now. So, what I will say here as well is you're right on divine timing. And when I say divine timing, they also want me to share astrological timing. Or if you would also like to say the year of the Aquarius or this era of the Aquarian energy, you are right on time. I feel here like you have made it through. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Welcome to the temple. This is all major arcana. So if you have been wondering, let's say I'm hearing like an old dog with new tricks. They're making a joke about the ancient nature of your spirit, but it's like your spirit now is showing off in some ways. Like you have new tricks here in your bag and in your back pocket for this new era that you're stepping into. And the timing is right. Beautiful. So maybe you were wondering, okay, maybe you were wondering if something is done or if something is over or if something from the past will come back around. It will only come back around with your permission. So keep that in mind. Okay? Strength here, all major arcana. You have shown yourself what you're made of. And I feel here with this past cycle that closed, you have come to recognize that you were never actually trying to prove anything to anyone else. You had to prove to yourself that you could do it, that you could overcome it. You had to prove to yourself that this new cycle, you're worthy of it. And it's because you always were and you always will be. Strength here. You kicked ass and you took names. We have the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Eyes, lips, nails, mascara. Mic check from my napalm era. Let's talk about it. Hey, Milky, how's it going? Most High Divine Creator of all things. Source One, divine beings and benevolent entities, I receive your messages with clarity on this day. I deliver unto the divine collective the truth. I receive your messages across my psychic gifts. And through the woods we go. Ashe. Where to begin? Thank you. Two of Wands. Hey, Chandru. Welcome. The first card here is Two of Wands. This is New Year energy. This is blank canvas energy. And you have all of the supplies that you need to paint anything that you want on that canvas. Two of Wands is really showing that you can create these plans and bring them to materialize. The road is open now. Show me Two of Wands, the strongest energy, the energy of possibilities. Okay, I'm going to leave that. This one, thank you. We have the Knight of Cups here and the Page of Wands. You all have followers. You all have people who appreciate you. I'm being shown here that for you, this is the year where you have done so much for your own self that you're inspiring other people. Whether you know it or not, you're inspiring people. And I feel here like this is the year where you begin to gain a following or you gain more supports if that's what you want in your personal life. But with the Two of Wands here, I feel like I'm seeing that you are someone who is now being supported, like you have a support group with you. So whether that's physically or virtually, I see here you are also gaining momentum because people who support you are also sending their energy towards you. to help push you forward, to help keep the roads open. This is also an opportunity coming in, so let me see and let me tap in. Thank you, Creator. Release the tension in the body. I'm also receiving a message here that many of you would benefit from a stretching routine for the vessel right when you awaken. It doesn't have to be intense. You don't have to sweat, but it would be beneficial to have a sunrise routine when you awaken with the sun so that you can also awaken the vessel to begin to move. Okay, so let's talk about this Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles, choices. Whoa, and then there's a Knight of Wands here as well. This is all movement. And the Temperance here. Okay, and I'm going to get one more. Show me Page of Wands to the Two of Pentacles, please. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Thank you. The King of Pentacles, there we go. And the Star and the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords. So this is, and then the Knight of Swords here. So this is what I'm going to tell you. What you'll find opening up for you over this year are a lot of other energies outside of your own self being very interested in having you around. Because you are in the new earth or this new energy of this new year, it's very beneficial to have you as a friend. It's now very beneficial to have you as a colleague, as someone who people can get brunch with. You are a connection. So perhaps in this old cycle, you were trying to meet people or trying to find your tribe or trying to make a name for yourself. I see here now that you are standing at an open road and people want to now join you. We have 1, 2, 3 people, 4 who are already here. And I want you to know that some of these people who are joining you, some of them are knights, some of them are romantically interested in you, some of them are attracted to you, others are pages. They want to learn from you. Okay? This is the energy of your mailbox being full, or your email being full, your DMs being full. I see in this new year with the temperance energy showing up, it's showing that this is what you will encounter that you need to balance the most. You will be balancing this new year all of the attention that you're receiving. And with this attention that you're receiving, it's either that you are becoming this King of Pentacles, meaning you're becoming self-sufficient and independent with how you make money. You're becoming your own boss. But also what I see here with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups with the Knight of Swords, it's an incoming contract that either has to do with money or it has to do with love. I see here someone sending you a message or sending you an offer to meet their people. So whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're already very well established. So this is essentially an energy where they want to bring you into their world. So someone will say, hey, you should come travel. We're going on this trip, or we're going to go do this project. For some of you, this opportunity is like a traveling influencer or someone who travels and they document it. Because I see you meeting a lot of different people here. And I feel I want to even say here, it's not that you're meeting these people want to meet you. I'm hearing, get away with me in the night. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, he's going to invite you somewhere. And wherever you go, you're going to meet his friends. You're going to meet his colleagues. He's introducing you. So let's get a couple more. Welcome, everyone. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. They also want me to say that this is the year where you are working smarter and not harder. We want you to know here that you have learned the lesson that you can grind all day, but if your mental state is still in brokenness or it still feels broke, that money will leave you as soon as you acquire it. In this new year, you are able to actually work intelligently and then to also rest. I feel here like this is also honoring your sleep cycle for some of you. I don't know if you work overnight or you work a graveyard shift, but I see you relinquishing that because you're starting to realize that in order for you to even function, to meet your goals, or to even think properly, to put them together, you need to rest. There's more rest for you in this new year. Okay? With an Emperor here. Very nice. Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's try Unicorn Tarot and see what else I have here for you all. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, Assembly of Light. Welcome, everyone. Let's see what else is here. What else would you like to show me about these opportunities and these open roads coming in, Most High? What they're showing me here is whoever this King of Pentacles is, it's like because you're connected to them now, Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles, it's like you meet people who want to connect with him too. You're meeting someone who is of a higher status than you are. And I say that with love because I feel like you're going to love this energy. This is like you elevating by association now. Show me, Most High, this Two of Wands. Thank you. Ooh. Seven of Swords. Let's talk about it. Three of Wands in the reversed. The Lovers. Let's talk about it. Whoever this message is for, this King of Pentacles is actually someone that you are meant to be in a divine union with. And I feel here like it's already happening. But with the Three of Wands coming out in the reversed here, they don't necessarily want me to reveal too much information because you probably already know that someone has tried to steal this person away from you already. Or someone has tried to interfere with this divine union already. I feel here like this person is going to introduce you to their people, and you're going to notice that they actually have a couple of snakes in the grass that surround them. Okay? And I feel here like that's why you are also such an asset to this person, because you're going to be able to speak authentically to them and say, hey, do you actually trust that guy? Do you trust this person over here? Do you trust her? I think that you should think twice about that. And he's going to appreciate you even more because I see this person being a bit more business-minded. Okay? So you know how sometimes when someone is in a business, they can come around some shark-like energy. Seven of Swords here with the Three of Rods in the reversed is showing me that someone has already tried to steal this timeline and they failed. That's also signifying why the World and the Fool came out first as your energy. Here you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here. Someone actually literally tried to take you out before you could reach this divine union. And this is not just the energy of having you taken out. This is the energy of trying to take you out and then subsume or consume your energy so they could take that spot. Two of Pentacles here. They failed. Do you want to show us who did this? What do you want to show us about this? Three of Cups in the reverse. There was a shitty friend. Someone who maybe you went out with a couple of times, but you over time learned that you couldn't trust them. This is someone who you actually aren't even seeing a future with now. I don't see you spending time with this person now. And it's because they're caught and they're stuck on their own timeline that you're not on anymore. You're inaccessible to this person. I feel like this could have been someone who wanted to take you out so that you would like drink alcohol or so that you would, I don't know, like try substances, whatever it is that you do when you go out with your friends. But I feel here they wanted to try to catch you in this state where you were, what's the word here? Easily influenced because you were under the influence. Okay. There's a crappy friend here who felt like they deserved your partner over someone else, over you. King of Swords. Okay. Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Wow, check this out. Okay. So there's another aspect to this story. For some of you, it was a shitty friend who tried to steal this King of Pentacles away from you. But I'm going to also speak to the masculine energies here. Masculine energy. If you are this King of Pentacles, you have a shitty friend in your friend group who tried to take this feminine away from you. Feminine, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups now, who is the romantic interest, the center, or I'm hearing the apple of someone's eye. Whoever you are, masculine, you had a King of Swords friend who thought that they would strategize to either have you miss out or sabotage yourself out of a connection with this queen. And I want you to know, masculine, that they strategize this because they are interested in your queen. Okay? Yeah, the hermit in the hermit here. You see masculine energy, Knight of Pentacles, and then we're going to bring it back to the Two of Wands here. Masculine energies, I want you to be cautious surrounding the company that you keep. You know how they say that you are most like the 5 people you spend the most time around. I see here that whoever this King of Pentacles is, they have a masculine friend who is forever alone. This is a masculine friend who is going to be in their 40s, in their 50s, not have a wife, not have a partner, and still try to act like they are happy being in their 40s and 50s as a bachelor. The Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. This could be a friend, masculine energy, who would encourage you to have one-night stands, who would encourage you to, I wanna say something here about like simping. I'm hearing simping isn't even a real concept. This is a masculine who would be like, oh, you're gonna let her not text you back, or you're gonna let them, like make you upset. There's a masculine energy who is a negative influence when it comes to your romantic life, because they want a bachelor friend to live the bachelor life with them. So, whoever the masculine energy is here, you have a friend here who's competing for you. And they were trying to compete for you against this romantic interest who you have. Okay? That's a message for the feminines to know what the masculine was dealing with here. They were dealing with a friend who wanted to date them too, but not sexually. You know what I mean? They wanted your man to be forever alone with them. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Show me this Ace of Pentacles, feminine energy. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. What's really strange here is like he wanted you to not connect, or he wanted you to like compete for this feminine. Because now he's showing up like, oh yeah, well, don't get with her, but behind your back, he was going to give her an offer anyway. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. Look at how now he's looking at the feminine like, oh, you know what? She's not too bad. She actually seems pretty smart. She's also strategic. Maybe I should get with her. Okay? Bizarre. Nine of Pentacles. Meanwhile, the feminine energy is sitting here delighted by her own presence and energy, but also ready for a relationship. I'm hearing here that in this new year, word is hitting the street that you are hitting the market, that you're hitting the dating market here. And you have masculine energies here who are competing with their own friends to try to be with you, to try to claim you. Okay? You're going to have to say no to a couple of them. Okay? All right. That's just a caution for the masculine energies here. Like, don't take relationship advice from one of your bros who hasn't been in a relationship with a partner for like 6 years. Okay? But you want to ask them for relationship advice. Like, don't ask for relationship advice from some type of bro who wants to have like different hoes and different area codes. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? All right. Masculine energies, do not lose out on this opportunity, because this is a divine feminine for you. And if you don't claim her, you're going to be surprised to see that one of your bros will. Okay. All right, let's try Dragon Tarot, and then I'm going to close this message out. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Queen of Coins, Nine of Coins. You are very feminine energy. You are very desirable right now. A Queen of Coins and the Nine of Coins is a feminine energy who has built herself up to such a height that some masculines will not even try to be with you, because they see that they need to offer more than a fancy purse. They need to offer more to you than what money can buy, because this money this year is also yours. You are self-made. Okay? I'm not saying they won't get you a purse, but these masculine energies are mature enough to recognize a feminine in their divine power, and that you cannot be fooled by, like you want to hit it and quit it or something like that. Okay? Queen of Coins, Queen of Cups. Look at you showing up here. Showing up as beloved. All right, Dragon Tarot, what else would you like for me to share with the collective on this day? Thank you. Thank you. That's too many. Three of Swords. What other energy wants to come through? Three of Swords, the Star. Okay, let's talk about it. Who is this? Okay. A new energy is coming through because they're struggling with you being in the spotlight. This is an energy that gets jealous because they don't like seeing other people compete for you. But this is also an energy who is coming through facing their own heartbreak because they didn't know what to do with you when they had you. And I'm hearing a handler. Okay. I'm also hearing Chelsea handler, which is peculiar. So, what I'm going to tell you here is you had a handler here in the past who decided to take the contract to be a handler instead of taking the contract to be a divine partner of yours. And they're feeling heartbroken because they're saying it was a losing game. They knew it was a losing game. And there's nothing that they have gained from it. And the only thing that they are recognizing and seeing now is judgment show up in their own life. That's what they're anticipating here. This is the type of energy who will try to communicate with you telepathically to tell you to procrastinate, to tell you that you're doing too much, you're reaching too high. This is a handler who is trying to tell you that you are too ambitious. Okay, this is a handler that would try to tell you, be more realistic with your goals. What do you mean you're going to reach for the stars? No, you just need to settle down and settle into a regular conventional life. And they're recognizing that they chose this contract as a handler of yours to try to play that role for you because that's their own life. That's their own mediocrity. They're realizing that it actually wasn't a compliment, that they were approached to be this type of a handler for you. Show me. 10 of Swords. Welcome to the temple. This is someone who tried to kill your dreams off before you could reach them. And it's because they are stuck in this type of fog of broken dreams. I'm hearing Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And this is the energy where misery loves company, and they were not able to keep you down. I'm hearing here, like, I want to put this in perspective for you because this is an old cycle energy. I want you to know that whoever this person was for you, whatever they were trying to say to you or how they spoke down on you, it was actually their own internal dialogue because of how mediocre they felt in their own life. Okay? So every time that you rise and you do better, and all the ways that you will continue to reach your goals and to continue to rise even higher over this year, this person is feeling inadequate compared to you. Yeah, the Tower. And this is destroying them. It's destroying them. On top of the Tower, we have the Seven of Cups here. It's destroying them. And you know what the worst part about this is? They still keep it inside. You see, when people don't follow their dreams, that they act like they're just going to put it on the shelf and then never look at it again. Whoever this person is, they're recognizing that they have suppressed their truest wishes in life. And every time they look at you achieve another goal, get another award, or reach another pinnacle that you're doing over this year, it reminds them of how much they ignore their own wishes. And that's what they try to project onto you. This is someone who could try to act like life is supposed to be 100% logical. When people feel that way, that life is 100% logical or 100% science, they're lost. And what happens is they end up getting lost in the matrix, and then they start to feel insignificant because they're not acknowledging their spirit. They think that spirit is illogical, or spirit isn't scientific, or spirit doesn't have proof to it. And you're showing this person, because you're leading by example, how you have spirit all over your life. And that's why you have risen so high, and that's why you're continuing to rise. This person is just going to continue suppressing all of the damage they have caused to their own self. And I feel here like that's their karma for trying to drag you down. Final messages about this energy. And I also want you to know here, because when these cards first came out, they flipped over. This person is too ashamed to even show their face to you because of how painful it feels. Do you want to show us who this energy is, Most High? Does this energy want to show their face? It's a King of Cups. Welcome to the temple. Could be a masculine water sign, but whoever it is, it's a King of Cups who's just struggling with getting in touch with their emotions. They're struggling with their emotional intelligence, and that's just what they're going through. Okay? This is someone, this is a masculine energy who bases their relationships off of breadcrumbing people. And they think that that gives them the upper hand, when really it's like they never actually emotionally mature. Okay? They're feeling left out in the cold because they could have really wanted to be your partner or to be your equal, and they're just not. They still have a lot to learn about emotions. Okay? Hey. Hey, Mo. What's going on? What's up, Mo? Hey, Pharaoh. Welcome. Welcome, Divine King. I want to say that to you. Welcome, Divine King. We have the Moon and the Nine of Cups. So this is this person's judgment, and then I'm going to close this out, okay? This person's judgment is to be stuck in limerence with you. And when you are in limerence, this means that, it's kind of like the energy of you staring out a window on a rainy day and just thinking about the past and reliving what never could have been, or reliving what never was but could have been. So I want you to know that whoever this King of Cups energy is, masculine or feminine, they're an X. And they're on an old timeline. They can't reach you anymore. And that's why they're stuck in limerence, because, hold on, I'm hearing, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. That's what I'm hearing. So that's this person's judgment. They're just going to be stuck in limerence surrounding you. Okay? Sorry to hear it. Yeah. We have 10 of Swords and 2 of Wands in the reversed. I'm going to close this out, and I feel here like this is pretty severe. But with the 2 of Wands in the reversed and the 10 of Swords, means that this is of this person's own doing. That road is blocked. And see how 2 of Wands keeps showing itself as the first card at the front of the polls. This road is closed. It's done. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to do one more pull with the Macabre deck, and then I'm going to close this out on this day. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. We have Judgment and Justice at the split of the deck. Unfortunately, if you see this person going through a really tough time emotionally, I don't think there's anything you can do to help them. Because when misery loves company, they need to look at themselves and the own company that they keep. It's like you can't force somebody to change. And I feel here at this point in time, you have so much momentum in the timeline that you're on that it may actually be a waste of your energy to even try to lead this horse to water. Okay? They need to use their own senses and guide their own way to the water side. Okay? All right. Let's do final messages on this day with the macabre deck. Thank you, Divine. Glory be highest creator of all things, Ashe. I see the Two of Wands energy again. Okay. I'm hearing a career reading. Is that what you want to talk about, macabre? A career reading? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get one more. And the King of Swords. Okay. With the King of Wands here and the Star and the Death energy, Two of Swords and the Hermit. Let's see what this is. We have the Moon. Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords and Judgment. This is a lot of judgment here. Give me a moment. Over this next year, I'm going to say something a bit bizarre, so this is only going to apply to whoever it's for. Over this next year, I feel like you are going to be so much in your energy and so much in your passion that you may end up not actually seeing that someone you know has gone missing. And I'm not saying that they've gone missing for nefarious reasons. This is someone who doesn't want to be found. The Moon with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. This is someone who's scraping up whatever it is that they have left so that they can try to get away somewhere where nobody is going to find them. The Hermit and the Two of Swords. It's a very bizarre energy where someone may end up actually being stuck inside or like agoraphobic, or they don't want to leave the home because they don't want to be found. And you have some type of divine angel or divine guide coming through here to let you know of this judgment. There's a King of Wands here. This is who the main energy is that's going to try to hide away. There's a King of Wands here with the Death and the Star energy who has fallen from grace because of their actions. You know what energy this is? This is like the energy. This is like the energy of when, I don't even want to bring up these women, but it's like this energy of when Kim K did some type of like character assassination to T Swift all those years ago. And then it's like suddenly T Swift disappeared for like 5 or 6 years. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Like someone will end up disappearing from the spotlight. And I feel here this is a part of some type of punishment or judgment by your spirit guides, your divine team. And it's like they're going to have no income. They're going to be tucked away inside. And I feel here like this is their judgment, because I don't know if they tried to do this to you, where they never wanted you to go out or they didn't want you to have enough money to enjoy your life. It's like Maybe for you, it's like every time you would step outside, you'd have a good day, but then the next day would be crappy or something, and you would just keep to yourself. There's a King of Wands energy who tried to stay in the spotlight over you by having you to be too afraid to live your life. And so now their judgment and karma here is that they will be scraping by and staying inside, trying to literally avoid the world because they want to avoid humiliation, the star and death energy. So whoever this person is, they feel like it's better to just keep to themselves and to remove themselves from society rather than be out in society and face the humiliation of this judgment. But I'm hearing it's an idiot's play. Like this person's trying to play chess with their own karma. I'm hearing it's an idiot's play because they're going to lose the essence of their life anyway by just staying inside. Okay. I feel here like this is happening in the background with the moon card being the first card out here. And so I don't even think that you need to pay attention or that you will be paying any form of attention to this person's fate. But your guides are letting you know that whoever this King of Wands is, who tried to keep you in hermit energy so that you would never reach your potential, they are receiving judgment and karma here. It's being handled. Okay? They're being handled. Final messages, Macabre deck. It's interesting. When I do the Macabre deck, I like this deck because the messages get a bit darker. And sometimes that's just how it is. Yeah, look, 8 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Whoever this King of Wands energy is, they already know what their fate is. And so they're just trying to figure out how to lessen the blow. You are already taking their spot. You're already in the energy of recognition and victory. So and you have a lover here too. So they're just trying to figure out for themselves, okay, how do I scavenge? How do I take everything that I have left and just leave? Okay. Is there anything else you want to show me about this person's fate, Most High, or King of Swords energy? Anything else you want to show me about this person's fate? Thank you. Five of Wands. Anything else? To the Page of Cups in the reversed. And a message here with the 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. And then we're back at the 2 of Wands. So I'm going to stop here. So this is what I'm going to say. I do feel like this is perhaps a career message because maybe this is someone who is in competition with you in the industry that you find yourself within. You will slowly see over this year that this person stops taking jobs. They stop taking projects. Suddenly, they're not in the spotlight anymore. Suddenly, people just haven't heard from this person anymore. They're not producing anything anymore. And it's because you're taking someone, I don't feel like you're taking their spot. I feel like the spot that you receive supersedes theirs. And they're taking it as a defeat. So what I'm going to let you know here is you won't hear from this person for like months, and nobody will. And then they will pop up out of nowhere with a message with the Page of Cups in the reversed that is an apology. I feel here like this is going to happen later into the year, like after 6 months, they're telling me. And then you're going to realize like, oh crap, where did that person? Oh yeah, I haven't heard from them. Where did they go? They had to sit with themselves and be in their own energy to realize how much they don't even like themselves. So what I'll say here is whoever this King of Wands energy is, They're receiving their karma, and you may receive an apology from them because they're realizing that the way they went about things with you was the wrong way. They tried to fight you first instead of, what does Nicki Minaj say? She has some type of line that was like, you tried to fight me, but you should have befriended me. That's what they're going to realize. Okay? That's also on the pathway this year, this new year. Okay? 6 of Wands. Get ready, honey. Whatever spotlight you're stepping into, this was made for you. So take some deep breaths. Continue forward, even some days if it feels like it's one step at a time. And allow in these people who want to follow you, because you're meant to have followers. You're meant to have people who support you. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading. Thank you, Divine Creator. Let's finish this up. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading, Most High Divine Creator of all things. I close out the portals that have been, excuse me, let's try again. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading, Divine Source. Glory be to the highest Creator of all things, Ashe. I close out this reading and I close all of the portals that I have been looking within and through and across all of the timelines. I detach my energy from anyone who has tried to attach to me at this time. And I call my energy back to me, brilliant, purified, detached, and cleansed. Glory be to the highest Creator of all things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, divine ancestors and entities of benevolence across dimensions and time. Thank you, Most High Divine Ashe. Okay, so y'all, welcome to the Fire Horse year. Welcome to your napalm era. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. Have an amazing day and an amazing, incredible weekend, and I will see you in the next one. And until then, y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you. Y'all be good. Bye.